At the University of the Pacific, there's one newspaper made by students for students.
Many students walk by the Pacifican every day, but few know exactly how it's made.
No, I have no clue how the Pacifican is made. Um, yeah, it just shows up when I read it sometimes.
No idea how the Pacifican's actually made. I'm pretty sure it's just some writers come together and talk about it, and they write something on papers and send it out to us.
So how is the Pacifican made? Let's find out.
Most of the Pacifican gets made here in Morris Chapel, where meetings are held every Thursday and staff meetings are held Monday night.
The process starts with the efforts of Pacific students who volunteer their time to write for the paper.
Every Thursday we have a meeting here in the chapel. It's in the classroom at 12 p.m. So we have writers come to the meeting and all of the editors put up their stories. So I put up my news stories for the week and writers pick up the stories. I also email out all the stories that weren't picked up to the writers who couldn't make it to the meeting. So when writers send in the stories to us, that's how we get stories.
At the Pacifican, reporters have the freedom to write about anything they choose.
It's important to appeal to things that people like. You'll find that most people write about, like in my case, as lifestyles editor, people like to write about the events that they like to go to. And same goes for people who are part of organizations or clubs. They like to write about their own interests.
After the reporters turn in their stories to the editors, it is up to the editors to place the stories onto their pages, which they create with InDesign.
Articles generally need to be placed by the end of Monday night.
Certain stories come first.
The front page has to be the biggest story that's going to be in the paper this week with the biggest headline, and also the story that has the best photo as well, because that's what's going to catch the eye of people walking by around campus.
Once all of the editors are done laying out their pages, the layout editors come in and work on the paper's aesthetics. The copy editors, who copy edit the stories throughout the process, go over one last run through before the paper is sent to Tracy, where it is printed for Thursday. Finally, the paper is delivered Thursday morning to buildings on campus, as well as to Stockton establishments. The extras are kept for archives and advertising material.
Next time you walk by Pacifican, you'll know just how it's made. For KPAC TV, I'm Natalie.